So I sat down and I watched my end of the year video last year, and I don't know if I accomplished anything. I challenged myself last year to come back and watch this video and see the goals that I had set out and see if I accomplished them. The video was called It's Over, Finally. I gave myself 3 sections, and these sections were something that I was supposed to improve on. And now is the moment of truth to see if I really improved on these sections or if I got lazy and completely failed.
The lifestyle piece. I want a place of my own.
Did I get the place of my own? No, I didn't. The economy is really hard and we were on the path to doing that, but something happened in the middle. But I did increase my income. Like, I doubled it just this year. It's crazy how you can double and increase what you need by saying no to certain things and saying yes to what you want to do. And that completely increased what I needed to do. Now, I need to expand on this goal. So my actions for that is continue going down the path, but increase my marketing skills. I feel like those need a little bit better work. In order for me to get more work, I need to increase on that work. Also need to learn how to save a whole lot more than I spend. This year, I made some pretty big investments. I started the year off with a new computer, which was definitely needed. Then I also bought a $1,500 camera. Major investments, which was definitely needed, but at the same time, in order for me to get the goal that I set out to do, there's some things that I really need to save for.
I do want to still grow a bigger community.
You guys, to this day, we hit 467 subscribers. Let's go. And we're doing amazing with the growth. Now, we hit a huge bump when we were playing Pokemon, and I'm excited at the fact that we were able to play Pokemon and just exceed throughout that whole journey. That was a really good journey. Then also Genshin Impact, we also saw some bumps in shorts, and it also added some dedicated people to the live stream. That was actually pretty cool that it was able to add that to the live stream. And we're continuing on this journey of going strong. That goal was completed, but I want to continue the growth. So here's the actions that I need to continue this growth. I need to do more long form videos. I finally found the niche that I needed. And it's crazy how I made one video, my setup video, which led to my $4,000 setup. And as soon as I made that $4,000 setup, I thought my first setup video would do a whole lot better than the $4,000 setup. But when I tell you that the $4,000 setup hit 1,500 views and it's still going, I'm just amazed, and there was no promotion needed. That being said, I finally found the niche, tech and reviews. Then too, I feel like my focus for social media was too spread apart. This year, I'm only going to be focusing on 2 written social media platforms, and one social media platform that I really want to grow is my Twitter. I feel like Twitter is still a good situation, especially for gaming and a whole bunch of other things. So I really want to grow that one pretty exponentially, which, by the way, if you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead, follow me. Please do. Also, I feel like the meta really sucks. I only get business through Instagram on my music and media page. I don't necessarily get anything from my gaming page, or unless people say that I need graphics or my SEO sucks. One short platform, and that's going to be YouTube. I feel as though TikTok is really good, and some people can find me from TikTok. I'm not completely cutting it off, but I do want to focus more on YouTube because I feel like this is what's making me grow, and this is what's helping me get somewhere. Now, it's not going to be like how it was where it's like every day it's a short, because I don't want this to be a short channel. This is not a shorts channel. This is actually going to be more long form, and then the shorts are going to promote the long form video. Now, there might be a couple of skits here and there, but the shorts are actually going to promote the long form videos, because after all, this is a long form channel. Now, I'm also multi-streaming still. Still feel like that's a good reach. I'm only doing 2 platforms that I'm multi-streaming to, which is Twitch and YouTube. Only reason I'm really keeping Twitch, it's still making money, and I want to keep that growth going. I want people to see that I'm still active on that channel. So like if somebody random finds me and follows me and wants to keep supporting me, I want to keep that option open. Same thing about YouTube. If I ever get monetization and somebody follows me, wants to sub to me, whatever the case may be, I want to keep those options open. This year we also got sponsors. Good gracious, I never really thought I would ever get a sponsor that just wanted to send me something without asking for a review. That was completely cool. The fact that I was able to get a microphone and they just was like, yo, we just want to send it to you, see what you think about it. I also did some good collaborations with my favorite streamer, TGI Kendra. I also want to do some more with other people, but this time I want to do with games. Not necessarily just talking to them. I also want to play some games with them. Like for Christmas, I was able to play RuneScape with my favorite streamer, and that was actually kind of cool that we were able to do that. She was live on Discord, not necessarily on her channel, but regardless, that was still kind of cool. I met some people that I didn't even realize were actual gamers that I had already knew. That was actually kind of cool. But that requires me to open up my horizons. Instead of just playing RPG games, I need to play like some battle royales and some actual games that expand what's actually needed to grow.
I want to change the entire company for that and make it headphone vibes. I feel like you're always in a headphone world whenever you're streaming.
I fell completely off. I started this year changing my LLC because if you don't know something, it's going to take you a minute to fix it. I didn't find out until later that renewing your LLC requires only $50. Easy, right? But if you don't pay the $50 and continue to go forward without paying it, it's a $50 each year. So in order for me to renew the JFresh Entertainment LLC, it was going to cost me $150. So I started a new one. JFresh has opened a lot of doors for me, and I'm really grateful for the fact that JFresh Entertainment and JFresh Beats were here. I mean, I even got a blue check on Cash App. Don't even ask me how that happened. So the only thing that's going to stay of JFresh is JFresh Beats, because people know me by that in the music world, and I'm not changing that. But I did want to change my LLC because that was a starter. My new company is SBZ Media LLC. It's a house that'll hold my gaming, my music, and my media. And as soon as I decided to do that, pieces started falling into place. I'm making beats again because I completely stopped, but I'm doing it at my own pace. I'm not going to charge myself to do a whole bunch of stuff like every day or something like that. I'm just doing it at my pace when I feel inspired to. No pressure. But I'm going to go in on my music, and I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to hold myself to a standard. This year I made 2 personal music videos, and then I also made 2 other music videos for other people, which I'm excited about. And this is just off of the strength of me getting the new camera. So my actions to keep this going are as follows. Do what I want to do as far as my music goes. Just do whatever I want to do. Andre 3000 came out with a whole entire album with him just figuring out how to play a MIDI flute. Come on, fam. They probably weren't even the right notes, but he just was figuring it out, and it was the #1 streamed album in 2 to 3 months. I'm not saying that I'm gonna blow up like that if I do something like that. I don't have the know-how to market that, but I want to do what I want to do, and hopefully people will find me and love the music that I do. But I don't want to drain my gift off of the strength of helping other people, because people will use what you have and use it and use it and use it for their own personal gain, and then you have nothing to show for it. It's time to make a difference in my own life before I can help making a difference in somebody else's. And then on top of that, I started drawing again. I made a couple of t-shirts. They're on the website. If you actually want to go get these t-shirts, they're on my website, sbzmediallc.com. You can purchase them today. $22. Unless you're XXL or XXL, then it actually goes up. Also, we lost the studio this year. It's a bittersweet thing, but at the same time, it challenged me to do things for myself and to reinvent myself. And I love the fact that I was able to reinvent myself and do whatever I need to do in order to make the money I needed to make. I want more for me. I want more for this channel. So there's going to be a lot that's coming. I want to get to the point where I go on Twitch or YouTube and I get rated by somebody big and I get 300 to 400 plus subscribers, whatever that might look like. I want to blow up and get a donation of like $10 million or whatever. By the way, please send it. Whoever has the donation, send it. But in all seriousness, there's big things that are coming and I want you guys with me. The SBZ 2024.